On January 25, 2023, Our Lady gave a strong new warning to the visionary Maria. The Virgin Mary warned of war and that modern man was on the road to perdition. Our Lady's message seems to confirm Pope Francis' concern about his recent omen. In his omen, the Pope warned that the world was on a dire path which will lead to even greater destruction and desolation. The dangerous war in Europe could quickly spin out of control, leading to a catastrophic nuclear World War III. Such an event would be the fulfillment of the Pope's omen of a world filled with desolation and destruction. Let's first read Our Lady's powerful message. Dear children, pray with me for peace, because Satan wants war and hatred in hearts and peoples. Therefore, pray and sacrifice your days by fasting and penance, that God may give you peace. The future is at a crossroads, because modern man does not want God. That is why mankind is heading to perdition. You, little children, are my hope. Pray with me, that what I began in Fatima and here may be realized. Be prayer and witness peace in your surroundings, and be people of peace. Thank you for having responded to my call. Pope Francis recently spoke about a disturbing omen he had that warned of difficulties ahead. His words appear to echo Our Lady's most recent message. It seems now the time of trial that Our Lady has been warning us about has finally arrived. Here is a brief report about the Pope's omen.
Speaking at a Mass commemorating the appearance of Our Lady of Guadalupe in Mexico in 1531, Pope Francis says he had an omen that contained elements of dire warnings for the world. In the omen, the Holy See says he had a vision of great destruction and desolation for mankind. The pontiff said despite the recent difficulties in the world, there are even more dire times for humanity set to come in the future. The Pope offered a harrowing vision of the future, saying he has seen signs of an even darker time ahead for humanity. At Sunday Mass at the Vatican, the 85-year-old Pope was commemorating the feast of Our Lady of Guadalupe. It commemorates the appearance of the Virgin Mary to a young man, Saint Juan Diego, in 1531 in Mexico City. The day is a national holiday in Mexico. The Pope said that he sees dire times ahead for the world. He added that despite the current difficult times for the world, including wars, particularly Russia's conflict in Ukraine, the rising cost of living, poverty, famine, and an international energy crisis, things will get worse in the future. Despite the difficulties ahead, the Pope offered hope. Reflecting on the day's reading from St. Paul's letter to the Galatians, he noted that God sent his Son, born of a woman, to work out our redemption. In Jesus, born of Mary, he said, the Eternal One enters the precariousness of our time, becomes forever and irreversibly God with us, and walks beside us as brother and companion. Our Lady is calling. God bless and thank you for watching Mystic Post TV.